Welcome to these insights from my guides on sensations, on working closely with our guides to increase our intuitive abilities, to be able to understand situations and people and experiences from a very much deeper point of view. Our guides ask us to call them in, to invoke them. If we invoke our guides and we invoke Great Spirit, life becomes a dance for us. We take flight. In our guidance from our guides, we are able to enjoy all that Mother Nature has to offer us. Everything we do takes on extra meaning. Situations and experiences we have on a daily basis will become very much deeper if we really work closely with our guides in understanding and feeling more deeply into our sensations than we normally do. We all understand the sense of vision, and it is on this that most of us base our lives and our decisions. Almost everything comes from this aspect, first of all. We need to step back. We need to invoke our guides, and we need to say, what are we feeling when we're in the situation? The colors that we are being shown. Perhaps we walk into a room and the colors are bright and joyful. At another stage, we might walk into a place where everything is drab and feels down. But further than that, a relationship between two people has a color. Feel into the color. What is the color you're experiencing? And where in your body might you be experiencing that color? Feel into things. Your body will tell you if it resonates, an energy will resonate with you. And a body will tell you if it's an energy you need to get away from. So don't be blinded by either vision. In fact, the vision side of things is usually so strong that we see nothing else. Step back, ask your guides to come in and show you and let you feel what this color of the situation is. And is it going to work with your energies, or is it an energy you need to gently step away from? The next aspect that we come across is our one of hearing. And this is another reason where we need to, again, what are we hearing? Are we hearing what the conversation is saying? Or are we able to listen more deeply? Are we able to hear behind the conversation? Again, our guides will help us. If we're not sure what's going on, take a deep breath in. Connect with your guides and feel into what you're hearing. And then more than that, there are certain sounds that you will find discordant, where somebody else will find them enjoyable and exciting. Again, listen to your body. Your guides will show you exactly where certain sounds sit. And look carefully, feel into everything. This word feeling is going to come up with every single one of your sensations. And I know that one of them is touch, but this is a deeper thing. This is feel it deeply in your body. And start to find out when you hear a sound, think about it, feel into it. Some people will relate amazingly to a gong, where for others it might be discordant. Find out what your resonant sounds are and find out what your discordant sounds are so that you can make choices about where you want to be and how you want to have the people that you want around you. Smell is another part that takes a very important thing, the scent of things. We know that as if a breeze comes in, it can clear the air. Again, some people will find the breeze disruptive because it's blown things out of place. And some will find that it clears the air and makes them be able to breathe more easily. This is all about feeling in more deeply. Again, calling in your guides, working with them. How does this situation smell to me? We all know the saying, you get a bad smell in your nose. Is this one of them? If a situation has a bad smell, that's not that it actually physically smells, but you get a sense and feel more deeply into the sense. And again, where are you feeling that? Because this is all teaching you. This is all helping you as we go through the challenges of the years ahead and the highlights. There are many highlights along the way. The more connected you are to really know what's happening around you and what you really resonate with on an energetic level, the more you're going to be able to choose what works for you and what you need to just gently step away from. So think about it. And a situation might give you a warm feeling. It might remind you of a vanilla, for instance, that your grandmother used to bake, and that makes you feel loved and nurtured. Start to take notice of what it is your sense of smell is helping you feel into. And touch, we come to touch. It's very much a tactile thing, but take it one step further. Ask your guides to show you whether this situation, this person has perhaps sharp edges, or whether they're soft and welcoming. The same with the situation. You might be looking at a business plan. Is it abrasive, or is it supportive? This is a texture thing. This is what it feels like on a different level. It's not what it feels like under the palm of your hand or as you walk across it. Has it got sharp points? Is it curvy? Is it welcoming? Is it thrusting away? All these are very important clues for you in making decisions about stepping forward, following business plans, moving into relationships, just dealing with day-to-day situations. I hope you found it to be useful. I find that the guides come up with the most wonderful things, simple, but really so helpful. Thank you so much for being with me.